Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. We are back. We are rested. Welcome to North Dakota. Soybean fields are getting ready for harvest. They're still drying out. Yep, we are just outside of, let me see, Bismarck. Is that way? But we're back. How are we doing, everybody? Missed you guys. And believe it or not, even on vacation, our channel grew a little bit. We gained a few more subscribers, so welcome to the channel. Hope you guys enjoy. I try my best not to disappoint. It's just kind of an organic thing that we got going on here. But it is time, as you can see what's behind me, time to get her going. We are on our way, headed out to Vancouver, Washington. We may or may not be going to Seattle. I have no delivery up there, but that doesn't mean that I won't go up there and pull returns back. So we will see how that goes. Missed you guys. Love you guys. Got a little energy back. We did absolutely nothing. I had to force myself to get out of my easy chair, just chilling out with my boys. And for those of you that don't know, I have 3 miniature dachshunds. And so it was quite nice. I think it's the first time, well, yeah, it's the first time in all of their lives, even the oldest, Dakota, which is my little red, they've never seen me more than 2 days at any given time. So this was very odd for them to see me for a full week. So it was kind of nice just sitting there having my morning coffee, sitting in my family room, just chilling out with the boys. We went nowhere. I got introduced to my house. Had to force myself to mow my lawn twice while I was on vacation. Oh, you get into that rest mode. It was, yeah, we just sat and chilled. So, but that's the agenda today. If everything goes right, we should make it to our Forsyth. We're going to stop in Miles City like we did 2 weeks ago and fuel up, top our tanks off, and then press into Forsyth and call it a day. So on that, my friends, welcome back. Thanks for having me. And let's just go see what we find today. All right. I love you guys. On that, God bless. As always, get back to you. Good afternoon, everybody. We are coming into Glendive. Just crossed the Yellowstone River. How we doing, everybody? So far, everything is on par. Looking good. Trucks are eating 79 degrees and 13:15 in the afternoon Central Standard Time. That's 12:15 here locally on Mountain Standard. Yeah, prayers. So all in all, vacation was good. Boring, quiet, nothing to report home about. Didn't go anywhere. We stayed home. Took Mama to her favorite Mexican restaurant that we love down in Northfield, Minnesota, called El Tequilas. If you're ever in the Northfield, Minnesota area and you're looking for authentic Mexican food, as far as in Minnesota, because finding spice in Minnesota is very tough, seeing how well, most people in Minnesota don't like anything spicy. Black pepper on their food is almost too spicy. Just saying. And I'm from Minnesota and I don't get it. I don't understand where they get it from. But if it's too hot or too spicy, or there's a difference between too hot and too spicy. See, I like that spice, and I know a lot of you will understand this. Pardon my viewing. Take a drink of water. There's a spice that's hot. It's a good hot. It's that type of hot that gives the spice. And then there's just stuff that's like, I don't know, burning the roof of your mouth off. I don't like that. I don't like super hot. I like hot where it's that hot spice. And they've got a little bit of that going on. So it's a really nice restaurant down there. And then we went to our Olivia's for a breakfast, which is our organic cafe that we go to. It's got a little bit more expensive, so seeing how the economy that we live in. But that was basically the highlight. Went and got this haircut right there. Mowed my yard twice and just hung out with the boys, my 3 dachshunds, for the first time in, well, all of their lives. We've never just hung out. I've always been gone, only home for a day and a half on the weekends. So, just that. So I thought I'd pop in, middle of the afternoon. We got about 72 miles to go. We're going to stop in Miles City and top the tank off and hope we make it to Forsyth. It's the game that we play. It's another heavy load, so yeah. So hopefully everybody's enjoying their weekend, ready for football and all that other good stuff that we all seem to. That was something else I got to do this last weekend. I know some of you guys aren't, maybe not, I don't know. I don't want to assume. Football fans, but the Minnesota Vikings have a new coach. It's just a whole different mindset up there. Not used to winning that much. Still not used to winning. But our rivals, the Green Bay Packers, came into town, and I rarely don't expect them to win. And if they do, it's like they eke it out. But no, they actually convincingly won the game. It was refreshing. Now, I'm not drinking the purple Kool-Aid, but it's just nice. It's just nice. I'll just leave it at that, because I know that most of you guys aren't Vikings fans, and you don't need to hear me rant and rave about the Vikings, and I'm not going to do that anyway. So just that. So I'll get back to you guys. Afternoon. Well, let's go in here to Miles City. Let's grab our fuel. There's our soldier on the hill. I don't know if I got that in there or not. Got a nice little iron sculpture here in the middle on the roundabout. Oh my goodness, they got full fuel all the way across. Holy cow, I don't know if I've ever been here when it's been full all the way across. There's our sculpture. This is Miles City. We're running here, well, not run, but we're gonna drive in here to the Town and Pump Exxon Pilot truck stop. Hey, thank you, Lord. Woo! Come on, let's go. Got ourselves a fuel island. There's a wide load. It's a little more than oversized. That's just dang wide. Let's get in here real quick. Grab ourselves a little bit of fuel. And as always, you guys know that sound. Okay. There's our man on the hill. There he is, sitting up bar. All right, guys. I'll get back to you when we're done. As you can definitely tell, we are done for the day. We're sitting in our normal Forsyth, Montana. Welcome to a coal train. Rolling through the beautiful downtown of Forsyth, Montana. Yippers, we are done and done. I wasn't sure if we were going to get a train today because pretty much the tracks were empty here. So coal trains tend to be about a mile long at least on average, and this one's loaded. So it had two or three engines at the run. I don't know if we'll get anything in the middle. If we do, well then we know it's a lot longer, because they tend to put one or two engines in the middle of a run, especially if it's a really long one. So yeah, as you can see, the train is way down there now. Way down there. So hopefully everybody is having a wonderful weekend. I don't know if I'm... Oh, here's the end of it. I was gonna... There we go. See you later, BNSF. All right. Well, we're done, guys. We got dinner cooking. Let me flip you guys back around. I apologize for that. We got a little change going on here. For those of you that have not seen the inside of Steel Horse, this is the inside of the ride. Got her back this week. Well, I was on vacation, but I got her back. Got the radiator fixed, the coolant issue, and got a complete tune-up, or I wouldn't say tune-up, but an oil change, all that good stuff. And for those of you who don't know, this is my cooler. It's a Yeti knockoff. It's a Walmart cheap version. But we have a new member of the family. We have ourselves a Mr. Coffee, so I can reset the my other one, which is right there. Because if new one goes stupid, I still have the old backup. Difference being the old one, excuse me, was a 5-cupper. This one, as you can see, is a 12, so I can make my 10 cups that fit just perfectly in my decanters, and I don't have to make 2 pots. That is time consuming to sit there and make up 2 pots of coffee. So that allows me to sleep in just a little bit longer, because I can set brew later. So I can actually set the clock on it and do it later. And as usual, we have our bison dinner cooking in the crock pot. I no longer can put my medicine cabinet over here. It's too wide now. Too big, too wide, too little. Fits perfect. We'll see if yeah. So, but this is the run. Not much to look at in a big truck. So yes, we have our skinny pop again. So, but yeah, this is the boudoir, or the bedroom. Okay, let's get back here to the front. Sorry, hold on. Equilibrium. Office. Work area. Kitchen. Office paperwork. Dining room. Coffee room. Cooking room. Bedroom. We have our own control panels here. One for, so I can show you guys. This bottom one here is for when I'm running the truck. These are the controls for my truck. This one is for when I'm running my APU out on the side and I can't idle my truck. I run this, and that runs the APU for my heat. It's pretty basic, pretty simple. And then cabinet space, not much to look at. There's my, oh yeah, nut pods. Yeah, nothing really changes. Overflow popcorn, a bag a day. Sorry. And then back to office. So For the new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the group. It's quite organic. There's no rhyme or rhythm. Today we cut across North Dakota, and we started in Minneapolis, or out of the Minneapolis. Here, get my hand out of the way. We started in Minneapolis, worked our way across Minnesota into North Dakota, all the way across the full length. And we are approximately about 90 miles, give or take, east of Billings that way. So tomorrow, if everything goes right, we will make it to a minimum, pending traffic, construction, all that good fun stuff. We will make it to Ritzville, Washington, to our normal loves, or we'll make it down the highway a little ways, about another 30 miles, or about 30 minutes, 30 miles, yeah, down to a place called Lind, Washington, or the suburb, or not a suburb, but the zip code for it anyway, out on the highway. There's a travel plaza that I sometimes stay at, so we'll see. And hopefully tomorrow I'll find out, or if we're rolling to Seattle or not. But if not, we're going to at least Vancouver, Washington. We'll make a delivery and a pickup. That was the tanks at the beginning of the video that I showed. That was taken on Saturday. Then Sunday morning, we had it out when we backed out of our parking stall, got Steel Horse awake, and got it rolling. All right, guys. Well, we've run long. Well, back on vacation, all is well, but as vacations would have it, I'm a creature of habit. I tend to get into a rhythm, patterns. I see patterns. Well, let me show you guys something. That is the result of getting out of your rhythm and out of your pattern. Climbing over the load bars in the trailer to check the securement of my load. Raked my shin on one of the bars. Didn't think nothing of it. Got a little warm. Well, she was bleeding. Happy Monday. Welcome back from vacation. We're in there. All right, guys. I'm a goof. I'm rested. We got back to our normal 768 miles on the day, or 768 miles on the day. Tomorrow, if everything goes right, either about 7:07 or about 7:30 something. So, all right, guys. On that, as always, I want to thank you guys for coming along. I want to thank you guys, the new subscribers that are part of this organic. It's not a true trucking channel. It is, but it isn't, and we just go all over. And this is my regular route, running out to Vancouver and Seattle, and I'm all over the page. End of the day, so as I always say, God bless. I love you guys, and as always, Lord willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow.